Yo, welcome again to another Bozy World music
Woo!
reviews. Appreciate you guys' patience. If you're here, say what's up. If you're coming in later on, say what's up in the comments. Y'all already know what's going on. We got a couple good submissions today already. We got some priority plays on the list so far. But if you're here and you haven't submitted yet, the email is pinned now. BozyReacts@gmail.com. Submit your music. Yeah, we live. We live with it.
Let's
Welcome in,
go.
Crimson. How you feeling, RPG?
I am doing good, sir. How are you?
Pretty good. It's Friday. Get this weekend started right, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, guys, you know how we like to do it? You always got to have that intro song. So I'm going to play you guys a little something for an intro, and then we're going to get right into these submissions.
And guys, too, for anybody that's watching now or later, let us know down in the comments what you think about all the ones that we're playing that aren't the review songs. But let us know what you're thinking about these special ones.
Absolutely. All right, let's get into it. Let's start it. Let's get it.
What the fuck is love? What the fuck is love? What the fuck is love? Let me see if this explains it. You put the essence and presence, your love like dozens of presents. You get the baby I want, you got it just what I want. What's love, the thing that I gave you? A feeling precious and safe. No need to really explain. What's love is really intention. Hey girl, you good, it's so simple. Come back no matter the trouble. You thought was there an illusion. You click, connect, and diffuse. We one and gone in emotions, just flow and go with the vibe. Don't hold the feeling inside. When you for free, you won't hide. Your touch like those peas, your aura and no, please stay at least. Say you love me, you trust me, you glad that I found you. Freeze, slow down, get back, hold back, don't leave. I hate to say I feel away, cause you away, no way that I did it again. Attached, embarrassed, detached, and empty. Signed by the way that you breathe, I believe you're the one all along. I was happy now torn, thinking it was different than the last, and then in a heartbreak fast. Signed by the way that you breathe, I believe you're the one all along. I was happy now torn, thinking it was different than the last. You put the essence and presence, your love like dozens of presents. You get the baby I want, you got it just what I want. Was love the thing that I gave you? A feeling precious and safe. No need to really explain what love is really intense. They girl, you good, it's so simple. Come back no matter the trouble. You thought was there an illusion. You click, connect, and infuse. We one ain't gone in emotions, just flow and go with the vibe. Don't hold the feeling inside. When you for free, you won't hurt. I just wanna say, you are love, and you are love. Be love, be love.
Yes, sir. And again, you know I have to set the tone for the live. That was Essence, part of one of my first EP, What the Fuck is Love. So, you know, I had to set the tone for you guys.
That's the final
Starting it off.
song, you guys. I love that song. Love that song.
Honestly, that's one of the songs that kind of grew on me, too. Like, I wasn't too much of a fan of it, but then, like, the beat, I just
Yeah.
love how the beat comes on, especially, like, right after Find Mamacita, you get that song.
Yeah.
And then all you hear is the dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
You hear that, and then, so it kind of grew on me, so, you know what I'm saying? I had to play that one
Agreed.
for y'all.
No, I like it more and more every time I hear it. I agree. And I mean, I didn't never not like it, but I do agree. It's definitely every time like I'm like, man, yeah. This one's just a great ender. It's just a perfect way to end that one.
Exactly. All right, guys. So let's get into this queue a little bit.
Yep,
We got a
yep.
couple submissions from the community. We got BG. We got Sicario. We got XO. We got Light. We got Riot. We got Jinx. We got Jared, aka Elashay. And we got RPG. So like I was saying, we got a pretty hefty lineup right now. And just letting Instagram know, because I'm live on Instagram real quick.
Nice.
Just to let people know we're over here. So I see
Nice.
Colt just came over here. So bro, the email is pinned right here. So bozyreacts@gmail.com. Send your song there and we will review it. Got you, bro. So I think we're just gonna get it started. Again, we got a couple community submissions. So we got BG up first.
Let's go.
So let me get that pulled up. I don't think you might have heard this one, but this is gonna be a little prep time for that EP we're gonna be reviewing.
Let's go.
So again, guys, this is BG the Great. It's also featuring Musashi and Wrld. Wrld is from Spain. BG and Musashi are from Jersey. I know these guys personally. Awesome people. So I'm pretty sure this song is part of their EP that's out right now. I think it's from Europe, from Unicity to Europe, something like that. And again, we're gonna play this song right here. It's called Me Difamaron by Musashi and Wrld and BG. Let's get it.
Me difamaron, pero soy un descarado. Creyeron reírse de mí, pero ha sido en vano. Me río en la cara de esos estafadores. Algunos han meado encima los pantalones. El que quiera me dice que se mida los pezones. Yo soy Wrld García, un hijo puta con balones. No quieras engañarme que te quito los galones. Yo vengo desde abajo, humilde y con dos cojones.
En la calle corre la habladuría, falsas quimeras, puras fantasías, palabras que vuelan sin piedad, envenenan la realidad. Caras sonrientes, palabras venenosas, hipócritas en la danza, engañosas, cuchillos afilados se clavan sin piedad, traiciones disfrazadas como la lealtad, amigos de fachada, enemigos al final, la traición se disfraza de verdad, el engaño se teje en esmero, en un baile sincero y traicionero, sonrisas falsas, brilla mientras la serpiente teje su traición, juego de poder, una sutil seducción, la máscara se cae, la farsa se comprende, en la casa de la falsedad la luz se hace presente.
Me he difamado, pero soy un descarado, creyeron reírse de mí, pero ha sido en vano, me río en la cara de esos estafadores, algunos han meado encima los pantalones, el que quiera me dice que se mida los pezones, yo soy Wrld García, un hijo puta con balones, no quieras engañarme que te quito los galones, yo vengo desde abajo humilde y con dos cojones.
Pull up with a team shining bright on the big screen. Camera saying cheese. The fans, they all scream. The life is all green. The team is all green. My dream is right here. The crowd is all here. My song is starting. My feet are moving. Scream is increasing. The love is all real. Encore, they all scream. The dream is all here. The team is in sync. The streams I'm seeing. Top point I'm reaching. The music speaking. Y'all always reaching. That's why y'all leaking. Y'all weak like weird link. That's why y'all leaking. When I am speaking, I leave them speechless.
BG, Wrld.
Me he difamado, pero soy un descarado. Creyeron reírse de mí, pero ha sido en vano. Me río en la cara de esos estafadores. Algunos han meado encima los pantalones. El que quiera me dice que se mida los pezones. Yo soy Wrld García, un hijo puta con balones. No quieras engañarme que te quito los galones. Yo vengo desde abajo humilde y con dos cojones.
Yes, sir. Again, guys, that was BG featuring Musashi and Wrld Garcia, and it was called Me Difamaron. So you guys got a little bit of a Spanish flavor right there with a little bit of English in there.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the reviewing of this. I love this song. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I've known Musashi for a while now, so like I know somewhat of what his style is. But you know, I saw him recently on TikTok. He was live on TikTok, and I joined him on the live, just audio. And I was telling him like, yo, like it's crazy how like, you know, when I first met him, he had the flow, he had the presence, like he had that energy already. But like it's gotten so much better. Like,
Wow.
and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the confidence that got even more or just like the power, but like I feel like now it's like it's just hitting even harder. Like before it was hitting hard, but now it's hitting even harder. So I love that about just the way, because I guess like he wasn't, I didn't really hear him rapping in Spanish a lot, even though he did have a lot of songs like in Spanish. But I feel like he started like doing it more, like, you know, so, you know, shout out to that just for the fact that he got even better on that part. Wilo Garcia, I've heard a couple of his songs also.
Okay.
Love his sound. Like he's like straight up like Spain reggaeton. Like if you don't know, like Spain has a lot of good reggaeton artists, and like I guess you could call it like trap reggaeton or whatever. So I love that sound, and I love the way BG sounded on this too, because it was also something a little different from him. So like overall, I don't have too much feedback for you guys. Again, if you come back later and watch this, you know, it's a 10 out of 10 across the board. Like, you know, the mixing is done very well. Musashi gets his stuff engineered pretty well all the time. So, like, this is a perfect example for other people to see, like, what good quality is. And, yeah, man, I mean, it was just, I loved it. It was an awesome song. So, yeah, 10 out of 10 for me. What about you, RP?
Yeah. No, I definitely have to agree, you know, on what you were saying as well. And I think one of the things that's so cool about this song, you know, again, and it's one that we're going to review, you know, even more heavily coming up here, you know, later in the month, but the mixing is fantastic. I love, you know, Musashi's energy and, you know, what Wilo is able to kind of, his crazy manic like style when he comes in with that chorus is amazing. But then BG really does kind of bring in this other feel, mixes up that cadence and that flow a little bit. So I really, really like it as well. I mean, definitely 10 out of 10 across the board. And, you know, all of those guys, now Wilo's one that I definitely would want to be able to listen to more of because he's a new person to me, but at least BG and Musashi are definitely people that like, I can't wait to work with in the future because I just love what they're doing. So agreed with everything you saying, 10 out of 10.
And again, yeah, not too much feedback, just amazing artists. And I love that, again, like Musashi expanded to work with people out there in Spain. I know like me and Wilo were supposed to work on something, so I got to hit him up and see what's up with that feature because I want to work on a couple other, you know, like expand my sound because, you know, I do like rap in Spanish, but, you know, I haven't done it in a while, but I definitely want to do it more. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Welcome in Slash, welcome in Pickles.
What's up, Graham?
Welcome in, Grim. How you guys doing again? Let me put the email up for you guys. Oh, wrong one. Submit your music.
What's up, guys?
There you guys. You can submit your music right now to bozyreacts@gmail. We're just doing some community plays, doing things a little different. You know, you don't have to be here to be reviewed, but if you want to be here, you can also be here. So, it's really up to y'all. So you guys, again, that was Musashi, BG, and Wilo. Now up next we have Sicario.
Yes.
From the community with a submission. I'm looking forward to this.
Me too.
To hearing this.
He's been putting out a ton recently.
Yeah.
Feels like every week it's like 3 or 4 brand new songs or like a new EP with him. I'm like, dude, wow, you are just, here you go. Here's a flood.
Not fast. So I'm saying, and he's been he just started producing beats, which I think is awesome.
Oh wow. Okay. I didn't know he just started doing it.
He literally just started doing it. He said he just been fucking around. I don't know if he uses BandLab or what.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's basically been he just started, and you know he's pretty good. Like I got a couple beats from him that I got to work on soon. So
cool.
Gotta love it. All right, guys. So again, real quick, we got Sicario up next. And then after that, we're going to bring up a guest. Today, we have a guest star.
Yeah.
On the reviews today. But let's play this song first, and then we'll get him up here.
I'm a, hey, shit, 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 I'm a face, I'm a, right. I'ma beat off your brace, bullets break out my face. I've been moving this weight, so you smoking on ice. Are you, hey, are you smoking on ice? Smoking out of my gun in the cut, slice I make them bleeding. I got diamonds, I'm a Caesar, ass a chicken, like a he's a situation. There's a pleasing, I'll get it to the cheese back. Don't judge me, I'm a day born black. I can chase born black, I can chase born black, I can chase born black, I can chief and I'ma beat off your face. Bullets break out my face, and I've been moving this weight, so you smoking on the ice. Smack down, I make them in the cut, slice I make them bleeding. I got diamonds, I'm a Caesar, ass a shaking, lazy, easy, such a way. Take a place, I don't get it to the cheese bag. Don't trust me, and I'm a baby, born black, handkerchiefs on black, born black, born black, black, handkerchiefs.
Since I was a youngin', I was chillin' on the block. Knew a couple niggas who was serving up that rock. Saw the money coming in and had my jaw drop. Ever since the day I met, I knew that money talk. Always getting paper, bitch, I beat about my bands. I don't give a fuck about a hoe, ain't her friends. These bitches talking about because she want a fucking drink. They touch it to the boyfriend, no, you know he's just a friend. I don't play pretend, especially when it comes to brand. To focus on running up this motherfucking chick. I ain't got no time to be wasting on my sweat. All these niggas thinking they hard, they ain't a threat. Yeah, you niggas don't impress me. Never been that type to envy. Yeah, you niggas really know what's up. If you had what I want, probably make $1 million.
Yes, sir. Again, guys, that was Sicario. Oh, I forgot to put his name up. Again, guys, that was Sicario, and I think it was a feature on there. I think it's called, his name is Obsidian Blades feature. That's what it says, so I'm guessing that was the feature.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean,
I was thinking it was for DAGA or something. I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know. That looks just like a bunch of letters.
Yeah, for real. All right, let's start with you, RPG. What you thinking?
Yeah, no, I mean, I liked it. I think that there was something with a couple of words with Sicario, I think at the beginning where I was like, okay, I'm not sure if I heard it, but it also could just be that style, like, you know, maybe not like that mumble style, but just more like, you know, kind of a lot of like other sounds around it. But I am more of a, you know, kind of a guy where I'm like, I like to be able to at least feel like I can get 75 to like 85% of all the words. Like, then I'm like, okay, good. Then I know you're trying to, you know, enunciate and bring out your voice enough where it's like, okay, I want this to come forward, where that sounded enough like, oh, maybe he wasn't trying to do that on purpose. So when it comes to that type of thing, you know, I always kind of give that a little bit of grace where it's like, okay, if they wanted to do that, but if that was something that maybe like, oh, this is like a first draft, or, you know, there was some aspects I think that, you know, could be cleaned up and like, you know, just crisped out and really like perfected up. But I mean, I'm going to go like an 8.5 out of 10 on the song. I mean, I thought the song was really, really good. And I'm like, give it a couple more passes. And man, I think that's easily, you know, up there, like that 9.5 range. But I think right now it's like, I'd give it another pass or two, you know, for me. Louis, what are you thinking?
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think it still needs like a better mix on it. Cause like even with like the thing is, I'll say this, right? The contrast between both of the like vocals, like they're very different. So like there has to be some type of compression that's done, so both of the vocals can be like on the same level, in the same mixing thing. So also like, you know, with Sicario's part, like, you know, I've heard better mixes from him and better sounding songs. So I'm pretty sure this is like in the early stages of like mixing and all that stuff. So I mean, you know, again, Sicario, if you're watching this later on, all I would say is, you know, clean up that mix on your part. Make sure you get both of those vocals, like, so your vocals and then the other artist's vocals, like, compressed better together so they can sound better. And yeah, overall, I like the song. You know, I really do like Sicario's flow. Mm-hmm. You know, he goes crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like it because it's different. Yeah. It's his own sound. and it works. So I got to give props to that, of
Totally.
course. But overall, I mean, I think I would give this a little lower. I would give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Because again, I think it's a good song, but I just think it needs a lot for it to basically be, just better overall. So that's my rating for you. That's my feedback.
Nice.
Thanks for that submission, Scario.
Yeah, really good.
So guys, again, the email is pinned right now. You can submit your music to bozyreacts@gmail.com. We just played a couple community plays. We played BG, and then we did Sicario. Comments, let me know so far what you think about these songs that are being submitted right now. Let us know later on when you're watching. Real quick, I'm going to bring up 2 people right now to the panel. So, I'm up here, Louisville, you feel me? RPG up here now. We got our boy Harzin up here.
Ooh, Harzin.
What's
Harzin,
up?
what's good?
Hello, everybody. How we doing?
What's up, sir? Good, sir.
How you feeling, brother?
Feeling good. You've been here for a while now?
20 minutes. A little over 20
20
minutes.
minutes?
21
Okay,
minutes.
good. Good enough.
Yeah, you made it just in time. We're just getting to the actual submissions from the people that are here. So I'm gonna
Nice.
give you guys the queue real quick.
Nice.
So we
Thank you,
got
insightful.
for the people that are here, and then we'll get back to some community plays. So we got Slash on the queue up first. Then we got Bobby Bars. Then we got
Nice.
Grim. Then we got Pickles. We got Insightful
Nice.
Music, and we got Sheesh Muleti. So that's the queue right now.
Nice.
And again, real quick, I told you guys we're gonna have a guest star today. So, what better way to play the next song than with the guest star who's coming up right now? Young boy /24 is here with us.
Yo,
Hello, Slash.
What's up, dude?
yo, Harzin, yo, RPG, what's up, guys?
Not much, man.
What's up, man?
Welcome
So,
to the panel.
Thank you
As
so
you
much for
guys
being
can
here, dude.
see-
Thanks, guys.
as you guys can see, if you're part of the community and you want to be part of the panel, and we happen to have an open spot today, you can come up here, vibe with us. And we're also doing reviews a little different. So, we're still going to be reviewing, giving rates, all that stuff. But once in a while, we're going to go on a couple tangents, just talk a little bit, just vibe. You know what I'm saying? So, just giving you guys the heads up to the ones who are here. And I appreciate everybody who's here right now. Are you feeling Slash?
I'm doing good. Thank God.
And again, man, you up next. So, we're gonna play your song up next. You're gonna get
Let's
the feedback live and direct
Let's
from
go.
the panel. Let me get
Okay.
this set up. All right, let's get into it. So again, guys, this is /24 in the flesh, and this song is called "Fallen in the Past, See the Past." Let's get it.
The run mistakes that I used to do. Falling out the feels that I used to do. With me, what I have to do. I know what I did in the old past. But let me say it on this way. I never ever wait to quit or fail. I never had a feeling I'd expose my way. I never wanna share your ballin' on rain. I gotta drop it with my weight. I've been on it for that way again. And never wanna share every ballin' on fame. I gotta drop it with my way. I've been on it for before enough to see myself. I've been trying to calm myself, but it's never all about the change. It's all about the way that I have, all about the peace that I use. It's all that I used to do. I wish that I can do. I wanna live in peace in the way that I do.
Woo! Yes, sir. Again, guys, that was Slash
Yes, sir.
24 with Falling in the Past. See the Past. Oh, man. I mean, I'll start this one off, man. Off rip, like, just the improvement since the first song. I'm going to keep saying it. It's fucking crazy. Like, and then I love that you took some of the feedback that we gave you and added it to this song. Like, this is the first time that I've seen you use layers, and I've seen a lot of people, so I'm going to put some of the rates up. You got an 8 in there. You got a 9 in there. Somebody said solid track. Layers just need to be tightened. So I think I'm going to agree with what Insightful said, because Pickles also said it. I think the layers just need a better leveling, basically. So that's what they're saying when they're saying, like, oh, it needs some glue, it needs to clean up. Because, like, it sounds really good, but, like, right now, it's like they sound like they're on top of each other too much. So, like, you got to kind of, like, find a balance, right? So the way that you do that, you just have to pan one of the layers. So have one of the layers be your main layer. Like, don't pan it at all. Have it, like, at a pretty good level. And then create, like, 2 other layers. And then pan it a little bit to the left. Pan the other one a little bit to the right. And that way you can separate the vocals but still have them, you know, like, together. You know what I mean? So just work on that. Just doing the panning and stuff. I think that will help it. But I'll say, like, the quality has gotten better also. Like, you sound way more clear this time. I don't hear as much static. Like, again, everything overall has improved. So, like, I think I'm going to go 9 out of 10 for this. I think that's the highest rating I've given you yet. Because, again, like, there's not much you need to do to make this song better. And I'm giving you that 9 just because how much you have improved since the first song that you sent us. And, like, again, like, I feel like your delivery is better. You're pacing yourself better. So all I would say to you, bro, just keep doing your thing. Keep learning. Keep taking in that feedback. And you're going to get even better. So that's my feedback. RPG, what you think?
You're muted.
You're muted, RPG.
Come on, like.
No, that's my fault. That's my fault. No, I completely agree. And it's funny because I've now started hearing, like, other beats, other styles with Slash's, you know, with him on there and his energy. And I love this beat. I love this, what you did with this. And I would also just agree with what Louis said, where, you know, take a couple more passes and make sure that you have, you know, those harmonizations you're trying to do with yourself and that aspect of it. Make sure that those, like, feel like they're background pieces, because there were some times where I was like, oh, I so see it. I think Insightful said it as well. He's like, I totally see where this track is going and all the stuff you have there. It's just not tweaked in 100% all the way, but it's like you are right there. And I would probably add another layer or 2 on each of those. And then also at the very, very beginning, and I don't know if, and maybe you guys do or don't agree with this, just my thought, but it felt like it was a little too long before you started singing of that intro of the song, to where I might start it a little sooner, because I felt like it was almost closer to like 30 seconds plus before you came in. And at first I was like, oh, is this a beat? Maybe that it's just a beat and it's not a song. And then when he came in, I was like, oh, okay, it is a song. I really like that. I just might bring it up a little bit, like maybe 10 seconds sooner. And then start that very first initial one off, because you came in at a lower registry later in the song, and I really like that. But I would actually come in a little higher registry at that very first one when you very first come in, because the way the beat sounded, at least to me in my ear and hearing it in these headphones, it's like it did sound a little bit more like your natural, like kind of bringing it up with how you do shift your voice. I was like, I think I probably would have made it a little higher registry for that opening initial part. But other than that was just maybe more of a preference thing for me. But again, only things that I heard. I will go 8.5 because I think that some of those edges are like smooth over one time and you're at that 9, and then I think another pass or two and like that's a 9.5 easily. And again, like Insightful said, I can so see where you're going, so I want to hear that final version once it's fully completed. But Harrison, what are you thinking?
Well, to be honest, I don't have much to add to what you guys already said. Like, first of all, really congratulations, because it really shows that you really took our advice when we told you, like, don't overuse autotune, use the layers, use back vocals, try to find your natural voice and work on that. And you definitely did that. So that for me, man, it goes into a solid 9. And I'm not going to give you a 10. I'm going to explain you why. These harmonizations, as RPG was saying, I could totally see what you were trying to do with your voice, and that's sounding great for now. But it did come off a little off tone at times. So what I would suggest, like, if you don't have like a musical studies or a musical background, you can actually use autotune in your favor. For instance, you could record something with the autotune just to understand which tone does your voice need to reach. And then you're going to record it again with your natural voice, trying to reach out for that melodic synchronization. You get where I'm going? So that for me would be like the thing that I'll work on, like how to mix the vocals better, because at least for me here, they sounded a little bit loud, and I think they need to be a little more glued with the backtrack. And from a producer's point of view, I really love the beat. I really love the instrumental, and I don't know where you got those back vocals, like the ladies singing in the background, but that shit was beautiful, man. This is really nice. Really nice. And your voice needs to be like pitch perfect when the song hits that part. You get what I'm saying? So definitely 9 out of 10 for me. And congrats.
Thanks.
All right, guys. Again, that was Slash24, our guest star today, with his submission. And again, bro, just shouts out to you, bro, for getting better and better, bro. It's crazy, the improvement that you've had.
But like hearing it like weekly is pretty amazing.
For real.
Yeah, that was me, the back vocals.
Now, they were really good, bro. I can tell also that you used less auto-tune this time.
Everybody used to tell me this. Even my own mother used to listen to my songs and I say, "Yo, just don't be like a robot, okay?" So he just said, just put a little bit auto-tune.
Exactly, man. You don't need a lot, you know. Like, it's just like, imagine going to a performance. You're not gonna have auto-tune at that performance.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? Like, that's just real, bro. Like, that's real shit. All right, guys, let's get back to this queue. So we got Bobby Bars up next. Then it will be Grim, and then we got Pickles. So that's the next 3. And everybody in the comments, if you're watching this later on, let me know how you felt about that song from Slash. You know, leave your comments. Again, let us know how you're feeling about just a couple submissions that we've had already, because so far we had a fire lineup. And again, guys, we got Bobby Bars up next. And this song is called Mix It Up. Let's get it.
Ooh, Banco got another one.
Watch the way I flow when I mix it up. See me hit my pose when they flick it up. You know I'm in my zone when I spit at ya. It was written, I was told I couldn't make it up. Watch the way I flow when I mix it up. See me hit my pose when they flick it up. You know I'm in my zone when I spit at ya. It was written, I was told I couldn't make it up.
A&Rs at the record labels pursuing me, cause they heard the flow and how it come out so fluently. Spitting hot venom, developing an immunity. Stacking up the cheddar, get to the cheese like charcuterie. Yeah, I'm steady working, but getting paid like there's two of me. Making my investments, collecting monthly annuities. Not wasting money, I'm buying expensive jewelry. Steady building wealth in my family in perpetuity. Reinvent the game by using my ingenuity. Putting people on by giving them opportunities. Shawty keep on staring and looking, but she ain't fooling me. She probably want the tip and not looking for no gratuity.
Watch the way I flow when I mix it up. See me hit my pose when they flick it up. You know I'm in my zone when I spit at ya. It was written, I was told I couldn't make it up.
Back in high school, I barely even attended. Got high before the class and my teachers got so offended. She said you better leave, and that voice that told you she meant it. Sent me to the office to see the superintendent. Started asking questions, but quickly I had to end it. Tell me where you got it or you will be apprehended. I'm sticking to my principles, using my Fifth Amendment. I got my ass suspended for coming to school suspended. Now I'm way more successful than anyone had intended. Always on some flight, but never been unattended. Yeah, I got them shook, I'm tearing patella tendons. Now I'm always showing up and got a perfect attendance. Look,
watch the way I flow when I mix it up. See me hit my pose when they flick it up. You know I'm in my zone when I spit at ya. It was written, I was told I couldn't make it up. Watch the way I flow when I mix it up. See me hit my pose when they flick it up. You know I'm in my zone when I spit at ya. It was written, I was told I couldn't make it up. I was 18 on my own, but I made it, bruh. Had to save up for that bucket, but I saved it up. I'ma get it how I'm living, watch me live it up. All praise Jesus Christ, I'ma give it up. Cause I thought I had a plan, but I ripped it up. Had to kick the cup, nigga, I was sipping up. School of hard knocks, life taught me get 'em up. Knock me down, I'm getting up, getting to the giddy up. Watch the way I flow when I mix it up. See me hit my pose when they flick it up. You know I'm in my zone when I spit at ya. It was written, I was told I couldn't make it up. Watch the way I flow when I mix it up. See me hit my pose when they flick it up. You know I'm in my zone when I spit at ya. It was written, I was told I couldn't make it up.
Yes, sir. Again, guys, that was Bobby Bars and Mix It Up. Man, let's start with RPG on this one. What you think, bro?
I absolutely love that one. I'll definitely admit my bias right now. Bobby and I both are in Washington together, so we live in the same area. We're Pacific Northwesterners, and we are working on music together right now. So I definitely am tapped in with Bobby and the work that he's doing, just in a general way as an artist. We've had him, on kind of like a special episode of Artist on Artist, where we did a review of his most recent project, and this one was incredible. But the flow is amazing. I loved that kind of Asian flute style thing that he had in there, and the other artist that was there kind of doing the chorus. And I don't know if he did the third kind of verse before the end of the song and the chorus, or if it was three different people, but I loved that switch up. And Bobby has such a good, flow and a cadence, but the other guys really brought their own style and energy as well. So 10 out of 10 for me. But Harzen, what were you thinking, man?
Man, I actually don't have anything to comment because it's 1,000 out of 10 for me. Like Bobby always delivers. This track is dope. I love the beat. I think his vocals were on point. It was bouncing back and forth. I'm in love. I want more of this, definitely. So 10 out of 10. Without a doubt. What you thinking, Louis?
Honestly, man, I want to say this. Like, I love how like Bobby's music is like, it sounds like super gangsta, but it still has like a line. Like, it's not like
Hmm?
super duper gang. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not too much.
Yeah.
Where like I can't really sit here and say like, oh, the subject matter is like, I don't know. Like, that's what I like about it. Where it's like, he's talking about a different type of life, right? That not a lot of people can relate to, but the way that he's doing it, it's in a very clean way. So shout out
Mhm.
for that. I love that about it. I do like the subject matter. I love the flow on this. Honestly, I did not know there was somebody else on this song.
Mhm.
Really?
I thought that was Bobby all the way through, bro.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Me too.
Did you?
Okay.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Because
Okay,
that's
so
what he said, right? Yeah, he
I want to know
said
what you think. He said it's
he's
I
his
thought I
brother.
thought it was Bobby all along.
yeah he said that was my little brother. Quick, he was on the hook and the last verse.
Yeah, see, yeah,
Ah,
that's what I thought. Yeah.
Oh,
nice.
So I mean, your little brother like that then. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all both got like the same type of style, same type of flow. I really didn't even know that somebody else was on that song. But again, I mean, as far as feedback, not too much. Amazing song, great flow, great delivery. That's a 10 out of 10 for me, man.
Mhm.
How about you, Slash? What you think of Young Bull?
so basically, I want to say this. There's echo, guys. There's some echoes.
I think it might be coming from you.
No, I'm wearing a headset. Yo,
I'm not sure. You should be good.
okay. So basically, what I was saying is, though those two people got a very amazing like connection with each other, and like in the flows, and they fit the same vibe. Cause the fact like the first one, I don't know who's that, but his voice is so deep. Then like the last verse, there's someone like he like rap is so hard. So the mixing with each other and like the featuring and the collabing with each other is something very amazing, and I love it. And the last thing is, I don't got nothing to say, but it's a very amazing song. I love it. 10 out of
Yes.
10.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Again, Bobby, thank you for that submission, bro. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely love hearing your music, bro. And also, just shout out because I've been seeing you got a lot going on, bro. Like just interviews and freestyles and all that stuff, bro. Shout out to you, bro. You grinding, bro. I love to see my people grind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I need to actually go check out his day shift that he does every Thursday. I unfortunately I have a vacation coming up, so I was working last night that I didn't get a chance to. I have not had a chance to go down, but I definitely need to very soon because it looks like a lot of fun.
And what's the day shift thing? Is that like a
So it is
What's
a
that?
live performance basically that he has some restaurant bar thing that's south of where I am, and they let him use it every week 5 to 8, and people come through and like do performances and different stuff. He had a live going on last night like 2 different times for like a good hour, and it was just he did some performances. There was like at least 3 or 4 other artists that were up there that were just, and every person did like 3 or 4 songs in a row. So you were getting like a mini open show for an open mic. It was pretty cool. At least in the sense of like if you were just going there simply to like, oh yeah, I'm coming here to hang out with Bobby and do that. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of just open publicity in the sense of like you're getting a chance to showcase a lot of different songs and or a vibe of a lot of different styles. So and I heard some really impressive stuff last night. So if you guys aren't following Bobby too, like you just want to hear some good fun artists too, definitely a good place to hear some incredible music too.
Now that's dope. What's the area again? Just let people know for if somebody's around that area they could pull up.
Yeah, so Bobby, let us know the specific place, but I know it is it in Vancouver, Washington, or is it in Portland area? Because I know it's either super South Washington or it's over the border in Portland. I'm just not sure. So Bobby, yeah, let us know the specifics, but I definitely need to pull up soon because it looks like a lot of fun.
Absolutely, man. I would love to see RPG live. So question RPG. If you were to go perform, what would be your songs that you perform?
I would probably do a version of, or I mean, not. I would probably do a mixture between Loco, Panoramic Roof, maybe the new one Vibe that I sent you, and Colombiana,
Yeah.
and then maybe mixed with like something from maybe like All the Way from the new album, or maybe Love Broken if people wanted to hear that type of vibe. But it just depends on the people and what they were thinking. So
He said pick five. I mean,
pick
I
five.
would definitely
Okay.
listen. I would definitely be in the crowd like RPG play Love Broken,
You would.
Love Broken, straight
That's why we're
groupie.
doing Love Broken Part 2, baby. That's it first. Here.
Hey,
You
shh,
gotta-
not too much. Not
too much.
Not too much.
But
That's dope, though, man.
yeah.
So again,
It's gonna
guys,
be-
yeah, if you're in the Vancouver area, so I just pinned it, Vancouver, Portland area, open mic, downtown Vancouver. If you guys want to go over there, perform, and get with Bobby Bars for the open mic, we can definitely do that. So if you guys want to know more about that, definitely hit up Bobby Bars on Instagram at Bobby Bars, 2 R's, 1 Z. I finally learned. I used to think it was 2 Z's. Now I know. 2
Don't get
R's,
it
1
twisted.
Z. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? But you guys definitely tap in with Bobby Bars. But up next, guys, we have Grim. And no, it's not the Grim Reaper, so don't get scared.
Who's that? Let me see.
Yeah, guys, we got Grim up next, and this song is called Tango. Let's get right into it.
Let's do it.
Baby girl, just send me go, pop a bang, yeah, pop a bang. I be up for a while, baby girl, just see me pop a bang. Coming for your ears like, bitch, what you mean? Be careful how you walk, just know they got a bang. Been seeing red, but always hit for green. Life is on the edge, ain't no balance to this scene. Ain't tied on it, knots done, turn this to a string. If you get hurt, we the same, we gon' bleed. It's a safe place, so you know that you be free. Sit down and roll up, get high just like a tree. Going to this space, it's the world you tryna see. You don't gotta worry, cause it's just you and me. Yeah, it's only us. Baby, once again, you should know I can't trust. Been up for days thinking about it, this shit tough. To answer all your questions, this all of the above. They never let me in, so I ain't showing love. Is this a plane? No, he flying with the dove. Gotta keep going when push come to shove. Please let me know this right here is the one. Is this the one to pull me out this grudge? I just share a whole soul, standing short on one night. Thinking that it's sweet, all she want is touch. Coming back for more, this a never ending lust. I be up for a while, baby girl, just see me pop a bang. Coming for your ears like, bitch, what you mean? Be careful how you walk, just know they got a bang. Been seeing red, but always here for green. Life is on the edge, ain't no balance to this scene. Ain't tied on that knots done, turn this to a string. If you get hurt, we the same, we gon' bleed. Ha ha ha.
Yes, sir. Again, guys, that was Tango by Grim. And let's start with Harzin on this one. What you think, bro?
Well, actually, this one is always a bit tricky for me because I sort of have this love and hate relationship with trap songs because I really like, more of old school type of thing. I like to have a clear verse in the middle of the song. I think songs really need that break, or else you just go on and on and on and on. But maybe that's just an option of style. So I can't really comment on that because it's a bit out of my league. So I'm definitely gonna go with a solid 9 on this one for me, because in terms of production, well, there are a few things that I would tweak. For instance, the auto tune. It's always a bit of a turnoff for me, but I get, again, it's an option of style for a few people, and yeah, that's basically all I have to comment on that. It's in its own thing. Yeah, I think it's a great track. So, what you think, Slash? You're muted,
And
man.
oh,
You're good now.
okay, okay.
Okay.
So what I was saying is, it's all about the vibe. This song is only like vibing, and you can just listen and you just feeling dancing, and you like in the party, and that's all. Cause you're not gonna like go if some kind of songs like this one, if it's overplayed, you will gonna hate it again. But it's a very great song. Don't get me wrong, but it's all about the vibe. So he didn't like focused on the verse and having like great bars on it or something like that. Nah, he just only cared about the vibe and the auto tune. That's all. And I love that song. That's all I got.
What's your
RPG,
rate?
Huh?
did you give it a
Yeah,
rating?
you're right. How do you rate the song?
I rate it 8 out of 10. I love it.
Nice.
Right. RPG.
All right. So I'm actually going to go and agree with Harzan on this one. I'm going to go a 9 on the song. But I'm going to actually agree with parts of each of theirs, because I agree with what Slash said about the vibe and the 9. There is an artist I am thinking of right now, and I don't know why he's skipping my mind, but he's an artist who came up with like Kyle and some of those guys, and he's just a really fun, really cool artist, and like actually like this summer had like a big album that I really really liked, but for some reason his name is skipping my brain. But his sound and his voice and the way that he comes across with that auto tune reminds me so much of that artist, and I'm like, oh man. So I agree with what Slash said about the vibe, and I'm like, the vibe is definitely there. That song was fun. It was easy to listen to. It was really just, it flowed in the right way that I liked. But I like the auto tune on this one specifically because I think that he was trying to go for that. But if it was trying to be something else, I might have been a little bit more on with Harzan and being like, okay, I might turn it down a smidge. But again, with what you're trying to do, I really liked it. But I think and I would say also too, with the way the song is just produced and in general, like I didn't hear like, and I'll go with Harzan on that one because he understands more of that side, where I'm like, okay, I'll take his expertise, but I didn't hear anything that blatantly came across. So for me, I thought it was just a good, fun song and well put together, sounded great. So I mean, that's why I'll go 9 on that one for me. Louis, want to finish this off?
Yeah, so I mean, again, I'll agree with you guys where like it's definitely a vibey song and very bouncy, very like for the club and for dancing and stuff. I like that. But I'll be honest, like Grim, I think that, I've said this a lot. I want to see more different stuff from you. Like, I feel like every song that I've heard from you is pretty similar. And again, it's okay to have like your own sound and that's it, your main sound. But I would love to see you just try different types of beats and different flows. And then also in your delivery, try something different. Like just try to say things in a different way, like try a different flow. Cause like, again, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with you having one style, one way of doing things, but I would just like to see more. Cause I feel like, right now you have the potential, but I just want to see more. I just want to see more. And I want to see you, I feel like you doing collabs with other people would definitely bring that out of you. So definitely reaching out to like different types of artists, and either you give them an open, leave something in there and get inspired by that, or you send them a beat, have them put something on it, excuse me, and then you put your stuff on there in a different way. But again, just as far as the feedback, good song, bouncy and all that stuff. I think I'll give it an 8.5 just because again I feel like I've heard this sound a lot from you, and I want to see more different sounds from you, different flows, different things coming out of you. And again, a way you can do that is collabing with other people or just trying different beats out. So that would be my feedback. But again, thank you for that submission, bro. Thank you for being here. So I'm going to give you guys the cue again real quick. Give you the next three. So we have Pickle Fingers up next. Then we got Insightful Music, and then we got Sheesh Muletti. So that's what the queue is looking like right now. But let's see what Pickles got for us today. So he said this is an unreleased song, and it is called Fly Away. Let's get it!
Ooh.
Yes, sir! Again, guys, that was Pickle Fingers with Fly Away. And I'm going to start this one off. So, Pickles, I love this song. So, first off, this reminds me of somebody. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. This is why I love StreamYard, because you can do stuff like this. I don't know if you guys know this guy right here.
Oh, Owl City, yes. Totally agree.
That is Pickle Fingers right there.
And the crazy fun randomness too is very Owl City too. I agree with that. Yeah, this song is very Owl City. Totally agree.
And that's just like this song, Scared of Love. Same thing. Like that's the vibe that I'm getting from this, and I think that's why I love this type of music coming from Pickles. Especially, you know, he's a producer, and then he just started like singing out of nowhere. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, I love that about this song. But I will say this, as far as feedback, I think that your layers were a little bit inconsistent in this song compared to "Scared of Love." So that's the only thing that I noticed here, where like I feel like, for one, I think one more layer would have not hurt to give it a little more harmonious effect. So that's one thing, and then the second thing is doing a couple more takes to get the consistency just a little better. Because I felt like one layer was like a little like it just wasn't like on the same pacing as the other layer, as the main vocal. So I would say before you release this, good thing that it's unreleased, right? Just go back and do a couple more takes on the layers. Just try to get that consistency a little better. And again, what I really mean by that is the pacing between both of the layers. Like I felt like one was behind the other. Like, it wasn't really like being too harmonious together compared to like, Scared of Love, where like they were perfect and beautifully done. So again, my feedback would be just add one more layer to this, and then just pace yourself a little better to get that consistency a little better with the whole harmony that you're trying to create. Um, but overall, I would give this song. I give it an 8.5 out of 10. I think that's a fair rating because again, I just think you make those couple changes, and I think the song will be that much better. But I love the structure of the song. I love how it hears. I love how it sounds and everything. So that's my rating on it. And what you think of RPG?
No, I definitely agree. I think that the one thing that I heard in the song, and again, more maybe of a preference thing than anything else, but there was a part where you did just like do just like a straight talking, but then it was like over the sound of the beat. And I might have still tried to do not even like a harmonization with that, but maybe just done that part with a little bit of like a singy aspect. Like you don't even have to like really like try to sing your way through it, but just in the way where I'm like, I don't know what it was, and it could again, it could just be a me thing, but it was like I might have put a little bit of something behind your voice on that one little spot. It was kind of right in the middle, but I also wasn't sure, and let me know if I have it right. Was your girlfriend on the song too? Because I thought I heard a female sound in the voice, but it could have just been you harmonizing really at a higher registry. But I couldn't tell if I heard that and another one, or if it was just you on multiple levels. But there was some harmonizations that I really, really liked. So I again would agree with Louis, beef those up. But I'm actually going to go a 9 because I thought it was just like a step away um, from the previous one, the love song that Louis was talking about as well, but like right there. So I'm gonna go a 9 on it because I thought it was even closer. But agreed on those things that he said. Fix those up, and man, that'll be fantastic. Slash, what do you think, man? Think you're on mute, brother.
Okay, so at the first thing I want to say is I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10 because I like the catchy vibe of the song, and it's like the song that goes on. Yeah, I'm like just listening to that song, dancing. That's all. You feel me? And the second thing, I agree with Louis about saying about the lyrics because I just realized that the first song that he did is "Scared of Love." It's like a dark thing, you feel me, like a dark vibe, and he just added more layers on it. So if he added like a little bit more harmony style, or maybe bring just another artist on it, it will be like a better song. And that's it. I don't got anything.
Harzan, what about you?
Uh, well, Mr. Pickles, I have to be honest. I'm kind of disappointed because I was expecting a Lenny Kravitz cover with that name of a track. And right now, I want to hear Pickle Finger sing, "I want to get away, wanna fly away." I think that would be really dope. No, he knows I'm always fucking around. I really love this one, and I think it aligns perfectly with what you did on Scared of Love. And one can tell that it's still a work in progress. I'm going to go with a 10 out of 10 because I know you're going to deliver it either way. But a little commentary on the vibe that you're going for right now. This really gives me, it really reminds me of Damon Albarn, you know, this sort of singing, like Gorillaz old albums, you know, like the first ones. That sort of register on the Damon Albarn's vocals at the time. It sort of reminds me what Pickles is doing right now with his songs in terms of style and playing with electronic music, and I really like that. So definitely 10 out of 10 for me.
Hey man, gotta love it. And again, for the people watching this later, let me know what was your favorite song so far. Pickle Fingers, bringing the heat though, regardless, bro. Love what you're doing right now with your sound. And love that, again, you're a producer that decided, hey, I'm going to start getting on my own beats. So love that. Shout out to you. Shout out to Germany. You know what I'm saying? Germany in the fucking house.
I thought it's the AI voice at the first. Then I realized that it's his voice and he's saying, yo, he's cooking up something when he's singing. I thought at the first it's the AI shit, you feel me?
I'm saying Pickles is part AI, if you guys didn't know. I think he's like about 30% AI. It's like a cyborg.
He was actually that cat that was on the video that I was showing.
Exactly. So I'm pretty sure he's 30% AI. He's about 50% pickle. And then the other 20%, we don't know. We're still trying to figure it out.
It's just
No,
mostly fingers after that.
No, he trying to take all over the world, being an AI person. He's trying to take all over the world, you feel me?
He said, I've been singing way before I started producing. Hey, man, again, I love that you came back to it. I can't wait to make a song with you, bro, for real. I'm looking forward to that.
Even me.
So, Insightful Music, just let me know if you're here. I'm going to give you guys the queue. Once again, we have about 4 more songs left in the queue, and then we'll get back to some community plays. So we got Insightful Music up next. Then we got Sheesh Maletti. Then we got Devil Slaughter. Let me know if you're in here. And then we got Creature. So that's the queue.
Insightful just hit us up. He's here.
All right, beautiful. So let's get right to that.
Let's do it.
So again, guys, this is Insightful Music. And this song is called Villain. I think we've heard this one before. But this is the updated track with Female Friend on the hook. Let's get it.
Okay, out in BV. Out in BV.
BV. Out in BV. Out in BV. Out in BV.
Out in BV. Out in BV. Out in BV. Okay, out in BV. We just Okay, out in BV, we just vibing in the bear den. It's me, my girl, couple friends, a little mental penicillin. Music going, drinks are flowing, good times, they be rolling. Phones away, the inner pockets, ain't no fucking doom scrolling. Shitty people out there pondering, my mind is wondering about the world I'm in and why I'm struggling. Times like these I feel inspired, if I may just inquire, take a deeper look inside. Is it me, the real villain?
All of the stress starts to take its toll. Take a deep breath and let go. Day by day we'll take it slow. Drown the noise around the world.
No life ain't supposed to be vanilla, it's a rocky road. Pass it in the woven, just know you and I were not alone. One day they'll be overthrown, focus on what you control. Savor certain moments, and for those you trust, you keep them close. Living lives we didn't choose, while we're here, let's do the most. To the future, need to look, the past remember and let go. Misaligned, we out of whack, on this path, no going back. Way too many motherfuckers hogging like some razorbacks. No wonder people be behaving rude, pissy moods, views skewed, attitudes, making moves without a clue. Way too fast to react, tensions off the misconstrued. Sharks like some hammerheads, acting like some fucking fools. Profits never high enough, the goalpost always getting moved. feels like we're swimming against the current like a wave pool. Riding in our echo chamber, smashing like a double-decker. Gives a fuck about some genocide when Dow just hit a record.
All of the stress starts to take its toll. Take a deep breath and let go. Day by day we'll take it slow. Drown the noise around the world.
Every now and then I get a little itch to go outside, socialize, fraternize, but I do it in disguise. And I very quickly realize why I stay inside. All these fucking people out here, where the hell they all reside? I'll produce an introspection, modify your own perceptions. In the day routine, I matter with this, there is no exception. Fluid like a visualizer, I'm a constant compromiser. Thoughts inside that none the wiser, one day blow just like a geyser. Only we would be so flattered, served it right up on a platter. Absence of the here and now, focused on what comes after. Wrapped up in your little world, small mind and brain swirls. For your afterlife, so be with Hades in the underworld. Sorry to paint a jury picture, life should be a little richer. More than just some paper pushers, more than just some working bitches. Look your fate or be a verse, can't decide what's fucking worse. Anger and addiction, it appears to be the family curse.
Yes, sir. Again, guys, that was insightful music with the updated track of Villain. So I'm going to start this one off. And I think it's some of the same feedback as last time. I love this song. I love the sound of your voice. And with the female in there too, I like it. But I feel like there's still a lot missing in this song to make it better. So I'll give it a rating of 9 out of 10. Still a good rating. Now, for me, at least personally, for this song to be a 10, I think the female vocals need more layers. I think it was lacking in that. I feel like, because when you told me we were going to get a female singer on this, I was like, damn, that's going to be nice. Like, she's going to really bring in that energy. But I felt like she didn't have that much energy on this song. So I think she needs to have a little more energy. Maybe just adding a couple more layers to make it more harmonious, more. Or like the original idea that I had. Why am I echoing? So again, the original idea that I had for basically, you get on the hook also and do some layers with her. So, like, I think what would fix the hook is either she comes back and gives it more energy. Like, I need energy. Energy for this. So, either she comes back, gives it more energy, does a couple more layers, or you come in, do a layer or two over her vocals, or ad-libs, or something to give it that energy that is missing. And then also at the end, where it's quiet, she should have just did a solo. Like, I think that would have put the cherry on top. Because, like, your verses were fire, bro. I love the intro. I know you say the intro still needs work, but I do like the intro the way it is. But again, I think she needs more energy. Because, like, look, for example, bro. Like, if I did a song with Liz and she gave me that energy, I would tell her, like, yo, Liz, I need you to give me more energy than that. And she's going to understand that as a singer, and she's going to go back and give me that energy. Because, like, your verses are very hype. You know what I'm saying? And, like, they're not very, like, they're not, like, super, super high. Like, they're not on the energy level of RPG, but they're a little bit below that, where, like, you're still going crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's lyrical, and it's fire. It's hard. So, like, she needs to outmatch that. Like, there's no way that your verses are going harder than the hook, because the hook is the most important part of the song. We all know this. Like, the hook and the choruses, it's what carries the song. So that's why I'm giving it a 9, because overall I think it sounds good. The mixing is done very well. Your delivery is done very well. But again, to give it that 10 or more, we need some energy from that girl. Or again, any of the suggestions that I gave you. But that's my feedback on it. Still love the song. I think it's fire. I can't wait till it's fully finished and fully dropped. And I'll go ahead and give it to RPG.
No, yeah, I would have to completely agree with everything you just said. I'm gonna give it a 9. I really liked what the girl that was singing with you in the song did for some things. The thing I had heard when I heard the chorus wasn't maybe as much of the sense, and I don't disagree with Louis in the sense that, yep, more energy would definitely always be better, but I didn't hear maybe the energy thing as much. What I had heard was in the chorus, she starts out at a lower registry, takes it up a little bit more for the second, and then kind of brings it down in between the two for the third, and then down really low for the fourth. I would have brought it up for the third and then maybe brought it down lower for the fourth, or tried to end it at its highest at the fourth and let the harmonization be the thing that also builds that energy with it as well, where it's like da 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 da, and then you end it with this big kind of like, then that's where energy's Louis part, or Louis' energy part comes in, where it's like you just let her like give it a big, that kind of a thing at the end. And, or I mean, for the chorus. And I completely agree with that part that he talked about, letting her do something at the end. I think that was amazing. I did not think of that. So I think that's a fantastic idea. But because I agree, I really do like your energy with what you brought with it. I think that I definitely heard, like, you were just saying, okay, I'm going to do just the vocals, and then she's going to come in with the female sound, but we're going to put some auto-tune on it, and that's all that we're going to need. And I think it was like, I think that's all that it will need. But now that we hear it, it's like, okay, it still needs that extra little sauce, and that just looks something to just bring it to that next level. So I'm also going to go a 9 with it, because I think just the pure like mix and everything else sounds really, really good. I think once we get that part just like either layered up another couple more at least, and more energy, or at least just layered up another couple more times where just the emphasis of the voice sounds like it's more. So I would agree with that, but I'm going to go a 9 off the bat. Those little fixes, and bam, that's definitely a 10 right there. So Harzan, what are you thinking?
Well, I agree mostly with what you guys said. Personally, I really love the beat because it really has that old school vibe, and the vocals sort of transported me to Fuji's. That sort of feminine vocals in the track. It put me in that mood, and I like that. One thing though about the vocals overall, and this is something of a personal taste for me in terms of appreciating rap, which is sort of out of my comfort zone, because I do not rap hip hop. It's mostly a new thing for me that I'm trying out with vocals and a few members of the community. But what I do appreciate about rap and hip hop is storytelling. And when you're telling a story, there are different parts to a story, and there are different vibes to a story. And what I got from the structure of this track is that you're sort of in a monotone. Like, nama, nama, nama. It's very lyrical, it's very rhythmical, and it's fine on a style of its own. But structurally, on the composition of the song, you just go nama, 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 break. And then she sings. And then you go nama, nama, nama. And I think you need the word that this track needs overall. It's variety. Variety on the vocals, variety on the tone of your voice, how you play the vocals, how you play ad libs, how you mix your vocals with hers. So really invest on that, and I'm also gonna go with a 9 out of 10, because I think overall it's a really nice track. It really got me into an old school vibe, which I love, and I think it just needs a little bit more work, and it's pitch perfect, to be honest. So Slash, what's your comment, my dude?
Okay, so the first thing first, I'm a fan of West Coast trap beats. So this song is like so fucking dope, and I love it so much. And partly of the female voice. There's somebody got echoes, guys. Yo. Okay, it's good now. Uh, about the female voice, I think if she put like a lot of harmonies and it's like a reverb, so it's like all over the ears. It's like one harmony at the right, one harmony at the left. So it's like goes on so super good. It's like an orchestra, a lot of voices in there. It'll be super special. And about the dude who's rapping, I think if he just like a little bit of like changing in the mix, and it's like because I love the song and I loved his verses, and I'm okay with it, but I think it sounds like he's recorded like from a phone or something. I don't know. I'm not sure about it. And lately I like the song so much. I've been hyping on a lot. I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10. But like I agree with something that he said, Louis, from the first. He said that if that girl put her like verse at the last thing, like a solo thing, it will be even better. So, and even it's like even back vocals on the verses a little bit, and even add more ad libs for yourself, bro. And all of that, I'll put the song from a 9. I rate it right now 9. If he just did all of that, it will be perfect. It will be 10 out of 10 song. It will be like a perfect song. It will be like one of my favorites 'cause I love that song so much, and I'm actually a fan of West Coast trap beats, and that's all I got.
All right, decent feedback, and I just want to add a couple things, insightful, right? Because like what Harjan said actually gave me an idea for you, like with that variety, right? Like the song is called Villain, so why not put some deeper vocals in there? Like like the very like heavy reverb and like slowed in reverb sounds, like have that come in certain parts of your verses. So like you're kind of going in like and then like what I'm saying. Then the deep voice,
Pitch down.
yeah, like at certain parts it kind of hits where it's like Eminem does it all the time. Like you go back to like the Encore, like I'm pretty sure that was the album where he was doing that a lot, where like he was doing the deeper voice and it was supposed to be like the devil talking and stuff like that. So like again, since you have that thing about the song is called Villain, I feel like having those come in at certain parts of your verses would give it that variety. And again, also for the female vocals, adding some reverb layers and stuff in there to her vocals to just make it deeper and just more harmonious. But again, that was just something that kind of just popped into my head to give you some extra feedback. But yeah, man, again, thanks for that submission, bro. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. All right, guys. So up next we have Sheesh Muleti. Let me know if you're here, bro.
He is here.
All right, perfect.
Okay, let's get it.
All right, guys. So again, this is Sheesh Muleti. I think he said it earlier also that he just started making music in January, and he was a producer first. So just putting that out there for you guys. And this song is called Alexithymia. I definitely said that wrong. Alexithymia. Alexithymia. That's what it's called. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Swear that nobody know me, no. I wanna ball, I wanna be big, I wanna go wild like Kobe. Travel these roads, they covered in snow, they be so cold and lonely. I love all my friends and all in the end, don't nobody own me. I invest in myself, I paid the mirror the price. Lean, can't go to hell, that's only for sale, bury me with all of my ice. The wittiest one, he's scratching your head like it's covered in lice. I beat up the road, the whip ain't too old, the veg just won't suffice. All of my mental waiting for dots to connect and cross, mixing all of my drugs just to cope with the stress. And I hate popping perkies, they just slow up the
And I swear my name is Turtle, the way she giving me neck. Lick, I got me a hunch. Sitting at tables with the millionaires, we having some lunch. Swear my movie on none, I ain't giving no fucks. No seats inside the car, look like it's the time of the month. Ew. Swear that nobody know me. No, I wanna ball, I wanna be big, I wanna go out like Kobe. Travel these roads, they covered in snow, they be so cold and lonely. I love all my friends and all in the end, don't nobody know me. No.
Yes, sir. Again, guys, that was Sheesh Moletti with Aleximithia. So, Horizon, let's start with you, bro. What you think?
Well, maybe go for an easier name for the track, first of all. But I really like this one. And I think it really proves my points on several comments that I do here, that you don't need much to do a great track. And I really love that he kept it simple, and he did play around with the vocals, doing those little sounds here and there. And they played out really well. And I don't think about you guys, but this really remind me of Scotty, Champagne Scotty. You know, I would love to hear a collab between you two, because I think your vocals match like pitch perfect. For instance, if someone told me this was a song of him, I would definitely believe that it was him, like trying a different sort of vibe. So I'll definitely look into that. So I'm gonna go with 9 out of 10, just because at the end I didn't feel like this song is yet complete. So, but I cannot comment like what's missing to it. Maybe work on a verse, layer a few vocals, make it a little bit longer, and I think it would be a 10 out of 10 for me. So, what are you thinking, RPG?
Yeah, I actually I like and agree with basically everything you said. The thing that I like the most about it was just how like when Louis was like, "Oh yeah, he's been rapping since January," and I'm like, "Okay, you know what? Reserve all judgment for how these lyrics might come out." But not only were they all more than understandable, they were clear. He had a cadence. He was always on beat. And like you said, Harzan, I mean, was he trying to be Kendrick Lamar and just come out the gate and be like, no, he wasn't trying to do that. But yet everything he did was methodical, mathematical, always on time, always on beat. Boom, 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 boom. Like, you thought of yourself as your own version of the drummer, that you have to be the backbone, you have to be the person that's on time, and that's the only thing you have to do. And then everything else after that is just flair and icing on the cake. So I love that it was so foundational. And if this is really what you're able to do after a month, wow, I will be blown away to hear what you're putting out and giving us to us after 6 months or 2 months, after this. So I'm really impressed with that. So I will agree with Harzan that a 9 is what I'm going to go with also on the song. I thought everything about it was just really, really good. I think it can only just get more. So I just love to hear what you think more is and give us that. And let's hear it again when you have it like fully ready to go and be like, I think it's more and ready to be put out. I want to hear it again. Louis, what are you thinking?
Yeah, so for me, I did like his cadence and like the way he sounded. I would agree that he definitely gave me vibes to Champagne Scotty. I think if he definitely connected with him, that would be dope. I think he would learn a lot from Champagne. Um, but I don't know. I feel like I didn't understand too much in this song. Like, I felt like the vocals needed to be turned up for sure. Maybe a cleaner mix on there. I don't think the mix was the greatest. But again, just considering that he just started in his rapping journey is pretty good for that. But again, I just think turn up the vocals a little more, um, better EQ in there, and I don't know, because it seems like he might be using BandLab. I'm not sure, because it sounds like a BandLab quality song, like especially for somebody who just started. So, because you said that was a long stretch away from my usual sound. Yeah, so I would definitely have to hear other songs. Cause I heard a song you did with Davi, if I'm not mistaken, Davi the Goat. And when I heard that song, I was like, this is pretty good. Like the quality wise. So
Was that last week?
I think so. It was
I
recent.
think so too. I was gonna say, I was like, I swear last week might have been one of the first times I remember seeing the name or hearing it.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, like the quality in that song that I heard was better, like compared to this one. So I mean, again, I would just say just keep doing your thing, just keep experimenting and playing around with the sound. And I think the only thing that needs to be fixed here is just the quality. So that's really just it really depends on what you use and what you're doing right now. So I would just work on some EQ, turning up the vocals a little bit, seeing what that does. Because again, I just couldn't really hear and understand everything you were saying. There was only a couple of things that I caught in there. So maybe a compressor could help you out also in that aspect of things. But I would rate this. I would give this a 7.5 out of 10. Again, just because like I really just couldn't understand it, and I feel like it definitely needs a lot of work. And I would love to hear some other music from you to compare it to this one. So, again, thank you for that submission, man. Appreciate you for submitting. And I think we got Slash gotta go.
Okay. So I was saying that the song, I just so impressed about a rapper who just only started for only 1 month and he's doing something like this, and it's something very good. I wasn't like expecting something like better than this, to be honest. And out of all of this, I have something I want to say like straight up, because the first thing about rapping, like like Champagne Scotty used to do like rock songs, I think, I don't know. And it's a very completely different thing while you are rapping, because if you are rapping, you don't need, it's not a best thing to do is like whispering while you are rapping, because you have to bring out the energy for the people, so they can people, yeah, you can feel, yeah, that's a catchy song, that's a catchy hook and everything. And that's the first thing I just focused on, because he's like whispering a lot in the mic. And the second thing, he just need to fix his mix. And like especially like I realized this is a drill song, and like being on drill music, you have to like add like more ad libs and add like multiple things, like maybe just like try add a couple of layers and couple of lines. You don't need to do the whole like song. And all of that, you just need to bring in the energy on your song. You just need to raise your voice a little bit. That's all. Yeah, like the same verses, I listen to that verses. Your verses are good, but you just only need to raise your voice to like add a little bit energy on it, and just the people feel the catch. You're just catching something, and add like a little bit ad libs, and that's all. I love this song. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. If you just work on himself, I'm very impressed. Just only 1 month and doing that shit is something very cool. Keep it up, bro.
All right, great feedback, guys. So I'm gonna give you guys, excuse me, I'm gonna give you guys the cue once again. We only have I think 3 more songs, so we got Illustrate up next. Then we got somebody Devil Slaughter. Let me know who that is if you're in here. Then we got Creature. But before we get into that, we've been live for an hour and 35 minutes. I appreciate everybody who is still here rocking with us. I appreciate everybody who's going to be here later watching. If you're watching this later on, thank you. I love you. I appreciate you for being here and supporting Bozy Wrld. So first off, if you guys want to join a community of creators, artists, producers, you can DM me on Instagram at Louisville_the rapper, and I will get you into the community. And again, we work on collabing with each other, networking, supporting each other. We're all about that. So if you want to be a part of that group chat and that community, hit me up right there on my Instagram, and I will get you into the community. Also, for everybody who's gotten this far, RPG's heard this, Harzin I think has heard this, Slash might have heard this. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek into my EP dropping, and I'm giving you the date this time. So if you made it this far, you guys getting the sneak peek of this. So
Let's go.
February 11th, I'm dropping an EP, and it's called the Mirrors EP. So we're almost there, like literally like 4 or 5 more days. I'm dropping another EP this week, my second solo EP ever to be dropped on SoundCloud.
After
And,
one day for my birthday.
Yes, sir. And I'm actually dropping it on Whetstone's birthday. So this is an EP that is produced by Whetstone Beats. His birthday's on the 11th. So I'm dropping it on his birthday as a birthday present, literally. I'm giving him literally 5 songs like, hey, I'm dropping this, and you can do whatever you want with those songs. I don't care. They're yours. You know what I mean? So again, February 11th, Mirrors EP is coming out. And this is one of the songs that's going to be on there, and it is called Bozy Never Bozo.
Bozy. So it's Bozy Wrld and Bozy Boys.
Running circles round your bozos. Watch me do it, Bozy, that's comfortable. She loving how I grind. Who is she? Maybe it's the universe. You and I can never be on time, so I had to meditate. Calm my mind, stay in tune with your habits and your heart climb. Like hard times in your life, you had to step back. Could never have a setback if you just fly. Flow with time and the loosen, and I try to be sharp, on point with the rhymes. Been a while, I've been singing love songs for some time. Show 'em that I can. I just choose to make whatever man. It's my voice and my choice to be a better man. The cocky side of me got tired fast. I'm an alpha when I gotta be. Love it when she cuddle me. Sensitive, intuitive, true to this music that I made. Cause I love this feeling. Watch me switch it up, the flows of heaven sent with a dab of hell. Give them everything, how I give her everything. Louisville did it again. Stop playing with the final boss, no rush. John Cena, how I move through life invisible. But haters seen it, see me when I'm down. Hate it when I'm up, never follow. And I suggest that you just follow suit. Bozy Wrld coming through the flush the fake. Keep it straight, never been a fake. One of a kind, not 3. Fuck the metaphors. Running circles round your bozos. Watch me do it, Bozy. That's comfortable. She loving how I grind. Who is she? Maybe it's the universe. You and I can never be on time, so I had to meditate. Calm my mind, stay in tune with your habits and your heart climbs like hard times.
I used to think I was just a nerdy kid. Like I ain't know no better. Just a quiet kid. Gotta be careful with quiet ones. Louisville.
Yes, sir! Bozy, never bozo. You heard? Never bozo. Always Bozy. Listen, I need all the feedback. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Slash, you want to start us off?
Huh?
Flash?
Okay, I started. I love that song. That song is super good. I love that about the beat. It's super catchy, and it's like it's giving me like a little bit of chill vibes, and it reminds me of like an old Kanye West beat, like goes on back like 2004, 2005. It goes super good. And what I like about your music is like you putting like a lot of bit of layers, and you don't put like any auto tune. You just sing, and you don't care about the verses. You just being catchy and get the vibe, and that's all. And that's what I like. Well, that's what I like about you. It's super good. And I love it. I will give it 9 out of 10. That's what I got. Harrison, what you got, bro?
Well, definitely that's the thing about Louis. Like he really does play with vocals in a way that you're not actually expecting an artist will do, and that's kind of his signature. And I think it always delivers really well. And I think we need to make this like the Heim of Bozy World right now. So that's definitely a 10 out of 10 for me, man. You just keep doing what you're doing because you're doing great. RPG.
Yeah, 100% agree. 10 out of 10. I think because I mean I have because of also doing now multiple, like Louis and I have done now two artists on artists, two tenth in musics on different things of his music. So I have actually really, really dug in really deep and kind of really like now live in the weeds when it comes to his music. So I am one of those where it's like because of all of that, like I have now turned into just a pure fan in the sense of like I'm waiting for the next Louis drop and I'm wanting to see all the individual singles, and this song and Find Mamacita are the two best songs I've ever heard him do of all of the catalog that I've heard that he has
Mamacita
put
is the
out.
best.
Yeah, I mean, but this song, I'm like, it's got the energy, it's got the fun, it's got such a good vibe, but yet it's so club ready. Like I would dance my ass off at the club to that song because it's got such a good energy to it, and I cannot not every time just be like, and I am going crazy. So I love that song. That is a top 3 song that he's ever done that I've heard for me. And I am a person that can say, no, I've heard every single Louis song that he's ever done, unless there is a legitimate vault one that he has never released and never let anybody listen to. Then maybe that's one I haven't heard. But if it's one he's released, I have heard it. So that's a top 3 for me of all of your music, and that's a 10 out of 10, sir. So I love it.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. So again, I just want to shout out Westone Beats, man, because he's just an amazing producer. I feel like he needs more recognition, and that's why I'm doing so much music with him right now. Like I literally stopped taking collabs so I could work on this EP, and it was honestly because he sends me like so many beats, and I just started picking them out, and like I picked out like 4 or 5. Well, I picked 3, and like Bozy Never Bozo was one of them. And I was like, yo, this song is so good, I can't release it as a single. It has to be on an EP. You know what I mean? So I worked on the other 2, and then, I was thinking of doing a song with Liz, but like that kind of like, we had to change plans on that, so that song is not going to be on the EP anymore. Then I found 2 other beats that I was like, okay, this is what the EP is supposed to be. And you know about this RPG. 'Cause I like RPG. He always gets the first exclusive listen like over everybody. You know what I'm saying? So like he heard Crypto, he heard Mirrors, some of the like the songs I'm throwing out there. And like with Bozy Never Bozo, like I love that song. Like it really brought out my voice, and like I was really able to manipulate the layers, and that's something that I love to do. Like if a beat gives me the option that to put so many layers on it and make it that good, I love the song already. So I am gonna try to like add some more layers to this, despite it already sounding good. I'm gonna add some more layers. I'm gonna add some more cooler stuff to it, cause like RPG, you gave me a couple like pointers on it, and I kind of been sitting on it, and now I'm thinking about okay, I know kind of what I have to do to give it that extra little punch that it needs. So I'm probably gonna be working on that this weekend and finishing up the whole EP this weekend. So by the 11th, it will be ready. It will be out only on SoundCloud because I'm a SoundCloud rapper now, guys. If you didn't know, that's just how it is. I'm tired of all platforms. It's not really my thing. I still be able to drop on all platforms, regardless, because I have Artist Pro on SoundCloud, so I still be able to distribute, but strictly on SoundCloud now. And again, that was a little snippet to the Mirrors EP. There's gonna be about 5 songs on there. It might be 6. It depends because I think I'm gonna drop a regular version with 5 songs on the EP. Then I'm gonna drop a deluxe that's probably gonna have like 7 or 8 songs on it. So definitely look forward to that, guys. Again, February 11th. For the people who made it this far, you guys got an exclusive listen to that. And I appreciate all you guys' support with my journey in this music stuff. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you guys for listening. And let's go ahead, right ahead, and finish this up. So we have Ella Shay up next.
Let's get
Ella
it.
Shay music. Then after that, I think it's just Creature because Devil Slaughter has not said anything. I don't know who that is. So it will be Ella Shay music and then Creature, and then we will end it there. We're going to keep it short today. So let me get this set up. So this song is called, this beat is called Dark Secret by Ella Shay music producer from LA. And let's get right into it. My gosh, my ear. I can't hear anything out of my left ear right now. Oh my gosh, man. Look, I'm just straight with it, man. 1,000,000 out of 10, bro. That was fucking fire, bro. Like, honestly, RPG needs to get on that song ASAP.
Yeah. It's exactly what I thought. Exactly, yeah.
Like, bro, that shit was amazing, bro. Like, it's honestly crazy how much variety, like, Jared has, because I feel like there's a lot of producers out here that have variety. I feel like that's more becoming like a trend now, where a lot of producers try to like not stick to one genre. But like I still think that Jared, his variety is in a way different, right? Because like you have other producers that they have variety. Like yeah, they can do trap, they can do R&B, they can do club, they can do this and that. But like Jared's variety is just different because like he's very different. And like, this is like the craziest song I've ever heard, or craziest beat that I've ever heard from Jared yet. Like, I still think my favorite beat from Jared is the one that he won Thursday Throwbacks, Afternoon Throwbacks that one time. I think it was like Feels Like Love or something like that. I think that's my overall favorite, just the way it sounds. But this one is definitely top 3 for me. Like, that shit was crazy. Like, it was just, I mean, I'm honestly speechless. I don't know what to say, bro. Like, I loved it. That shit was amazing. Thank you for that submission, bro. That's 1,000,000 out of 10 for me, bro. Real shit. So, what you think, RPG?
Yeah, 100% agree. Million out of 10, 10 out of 10, whatever's after that. I mean, wow. I mean, I knew that his skill could give us something like this, but I didn't actually know that he was trying to be able to like push himself to do music like this, because I didn't hear a lot of other beats that were like, oh, okay, I can hear in the vein of this, and now he gave us this. It's like, oh, you know, like he, like you said, like, you know, with the other song, or like, you know, thinking of you, you know, for the other one that I was working on with him, like I'm like, oh wow, this is just this is on the complete other side of the globe, in the sense of not in the skill, but just in the way that those sounds were. And then this, I'm like, oh, I never knew you could do this. So I mean, it just blows my mind every time I hear anything of Jarrett's. But I would agree. I mean, I can't honestly think of a song that just comes to my mind for me that I'd be like, oh, that blatantly is better, or that I would put it up above this just in the pure skill. So absolutely, I mean, 10 out of 10 for me. Listen, what are you thinking, man? I'm actually excited to hear what your thoughts are. Carson?
Oh, you were talking to me. Sorry.
Sorry, no, yeah. No, no worries.
I didn't hear it. Well, this was definitely my favorite track of Jared so far, because as I said, it really reminds me of this track that I wrote on the comments of Ratatat, Wildcat. And if you can check that out, please do, because it's so similar, the vibe, and I really like that sort of electronic music, and I love that you're aiming towards that. And adding to what Louis was saying before, like, Jared's variety just hits you differently. And I think that's because although there is variety in the things that you produce, there's also consistency. And for instance, if I listen to one of your older submissions, I can say this is a Jared track. As I listen to this one now, and I say this is a Jared track, and he's just going towards another vibe, and it works perfectly. So million out of 10 for me as well. So what you got, Slash?
To be honest, at the first, I'm a person who's not a big fan of this kind of beats, but I love this one. I think it's like there's a different feeling on it. And I love the strings that comes at the first, but I think he put it out a little bit too loud. If he put echoes on it, it will be like a little bit better. But at the same time, sometimes this kind of beat goes super catchy, but sometimes you feel nice. That's my own opinion. Like I don't know, like you don't agree with me, but I think those kind of beats, it goes, yeah, it's super catchy and you're just having fun. Then after that, you said, nah, it's like it's not that good. But at the end of the day, this beat is very amazing. I love it. I will give it 7 out of 10 because I'm not a fan of it.
All right. So, Creature, just let me know if you're still here. You will be the last submission, and then I'll just play the community plays that we have. We're not gonna do too much strict feedback. We're just gonna run through those, and just have a little listening party with that, with the last couple songs that we have, because we have So we still got EXO. We got a song from Light. We got something from Riot, something from Jinx, and then we have some submissions from RPG also. So I'll just play those and we'll just vibe, play those in a row.
Yo,
Then I
I
also
just
have a
sent you
song.
before.
What happened?
Like before, like the last week, I thought it would be a second round, so I just sent you like that track.
I don't think I have it. So I usually delete everything after the live, so
Just
the
to keep
email
the
can
space,
stay.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just to keep
So I
everything
like
like
send it to you or
organized.
not?
Oh yeah, you can.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hop off too, boys. I will be tapped in, listening after the fact, but I'm gonna head on the road. All right.
All right, sounds good, bro. Thank you for being here, bro.
Love you guys.
Thanks, RPG.
See you guys.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you.
Peace out.
Peace. So again, guys, if you made it this far, thank you. We appreciate you. We are towards the end of this live. So again, I'm just gonna play a couple songs. We're just gonna vibe out a little bit. And if you guys want to talk about something, we can talk for a little bit also. So I just want to show you guys this song. It's actually a song with me, Light, and Delilah that dropped 21 days ago. That's crazy that it's been 21 days. What the fuck? I didn't know it's been that long. But again, guys, we're just going to vibe out for the last couple songs. But yeah, this song is called Shine Bright.
Listen, you are a star. Whether science got it right or not, you are a star. If the Christians got it right or not, you a star. If the Hindus got it right or not, you a star. If the Muslims got it right or not, you a star. If the Buddhists got it right or not, you a star. I need you, I know this life thing. I need you to know your worth. Shine bright, shine bright. I need you to know your worth. Shine bright like an eclipse, floating in space, way above Earth. We all got shit we don't wanna relive. I know it hurt, I know this life thing's a gift and a curse. Shit fam, none of us got to rehearse. Tossing me in and straight face telling me it could've been worse. Back up a hearse, back up a horse, back up a course, back a 5-meal course. I don't see the back of no horse, I see their eyes and their aura look sore. I'm tired of games, I'm tired of dimes and dozens the same old chains. Go on my palace, rearrange. I ain't switching lanes, just switching on lanes. Had to find me, as God was my name. Light is the rain, light on the hangs. Darkness inside, the profusely posed, persistent, perilous, pretty pounded, present pain. Fuck that, getting high, just feeling the vibes. Ride with the homies, no lie. Ride with the homies, Bozy until I die. Shine a bright light tonight, it's right, they slight. I fight, no knife, no spice, no sight. I just take them to space, they afraid of heights. A slice of my life, too high of a price, too high to be nice. I'ma fly away like Batman in the dead of the night. Delilah Cross, everyone.
I shine bright like a diamond. Was once cold, now I'm golden. Cold, now I'm bold. Shine bright when I get older. I shine bright like a diamond. Was once cold, now I'm golden. Cold, now I'm golden. Shine brighter when I get older.
I shine, no hate, no breaks for me. I'm here to conquer my own mind. I chose this life, not live it fully. You should follow what you love. Don't you give up, stay afloat. Lot of people call me gold. Only thing we all great. Most of all, time ain't really what you think. See my skills over the top notch. Rhymes what I bring. Listen carefully and then sometimes I can hear a ring. It's not you, nah. Let me sink in. Focus on my dream. Cause life really just a dream. What that means? You living for a reason, why you still alive and breathing. That's a blessing, king and queen, no Kevin James. One with your soul and keep it G, you got it. Shining like a diamond ring. I know that you want that light. Yo God, we gotta shine like the stars. You getting jealous of you glowing like you never did before. Maybe cause the hell and work did the work. Put the dirt back in the hole. Put my heart back and just go, yeah. Louisville, like Light said, they got it right or not. If they get it right, shine. Doesn't matter. Ain't no right or wrong for real. Just love. But if it's love, it's right. And if you don't love, it's wrong. It's wrong.
All right, guys.
Yes, sir.
Again, guys, that was a song. Who is echoing? I think I'm echoing off of yours, Harzen. I don't know why. But again, guys, that was a song by myself, Light, and Delilah. If you want to go check it out on SoundCloud, you can find it on Light and that's the rapper on SoundCloud, and it's called Shine Bright. And again, I'm just gonna keep playing a couple of these songs to finish this out. So up next, we got EXO from Bozy Wrld. He's in the community, and he submitted this earlier. So we're gonna give him a little play. And this song is called "Bringing It Back" by EXO Got the Sauce.
Lose! I don't lose! I win! That's my job! That's what I do!
Real rappers dying now, I'm bringing it back. Got 'em shook, how I'm spazzing, you would think it's Tourette's. Just waiting patient to be next. Now I'm checking any nigga claiming they the best. You dirt on my name, but they ain't stating facts. I was down bad, it was weight on my chest. Been through the pain, you just helped me put these chains on my neck. I stand tall, you can never mix my name with a rat. You know I'm lit when I pull up and they breaking they necks. I'm really him, never catch me paying for sex. Y'all had the crown, now I'm taking it next. No, I ain't perfect, said and did a lot of things I regret. EXO got the sauce, bitch, it's us with the juice. Like, if it's up, it go boom. EXO got the sauce, bitch, ain't tucking my jewels. Get close if you want 'em blowing up, straight out the mud, bitch, I grew. Bro said she a slut, but I knew I'm going up, they like, do you? EXO got the sauce, nigga, who's you? Got a lot on my hands, I stay in the booth. You know I'm going ham, she throw it up, eat the dick through pants. Eat the dick with no hands, gotta stay woke, they ain't tagging my toes. Got ice in my cup, and some gas can roll. I'm tryna have this shit, packed in my shows. Look at the crowd, they love me now that I'm doing it major. Think a year ago, they ain't know me from heaven and Satan. These jits, they be heavily waiting on a downfall from the kid. Hope they're heavily patient.
Big ass shades like solar panels, just like me, you a bad example. Got so many keys I can play the piano. That horsepower SRT, no saddle, got wardrobe bass on the side door panel. Sword like barrel, that shit's a cannon. I'm dragging that bitch like I'm in a castle. That shit's so heavy, I'm fit for battle. But I wave it at you like a baby rattle. Most things that I do, you probably couldn't handle. Try walking a mile in my Gucci sandals, guarantee you break down like you got dismantled.
Real rappers dying now, I'm bringing it back. Got 'em shook, how I'm spazzing, you would think it's Tourette's. Just waiting patient to be next. Now I'm checking any nigga claiming they the best. You dirt on my name, but they ain't stating facts. I was down bad, it was weight on my chest. Been through the pain, you just helped me put these chains on my neck. I stand tall, you can never mix my name with a rat. You know I'm lit when I pull up and they breaking they nerves.
Wow.
Again, guys, that was EXO Got the Sauce from the Bozy Wrld community. I think the timestamp is at 2 hours. I'll let him know. So, bro, I love this. I love this song from you, bro. I think your mixing has gotten better. So, I think because I know you use an engineer. So, shout out your engineer. I think this is the best mix song that I've heard from you. I love the flow. I love the energy. Love everything about it. I don't have too much bad to say about this. So, I think I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I'm being honest. Harzan, do you have any comments?
Man, like I really like this track. Like it has everything. I love the vibe. It's really it's sort of dark, which I always appreciate. And I don't know. The only comment that I would do is that it shows that you have two layers on your vocals, and on some bits, I just wanted to hear one layer. You know what I'm saying? In order, again, for it to have a little bit of variety, but it's really sounding dope. It's very lyrical. Everything you said, I got it like crystal clear. Even when you're changing speed and everything, like everything came through, and it's a 10 out of 10 for me as well. Slash, what do you got?
I think it's a 10 out of 10, but I want to say this about the layers. I think he put up the main vocal on lines and like some sort of lines you can put like 2 layers or even more. I don't like the fact that you put the whole song only 2 layers. You can put only one main layer on the whole song, okay, and it's only one, but But in some lines, you can put even more. You can put like two, three lines. But it's like at the end of the line, you end that you end that bar. You just put two or three layers. It will sound like super dope. So and all of that, I like the old school beat, and it's like super hard. It slaps. You feel me? And the dark, and he got the dark vibe, and it's perfect. It's a 10 out of 10. It's my favorite song from the Q, bro.
All right, nice. Again, let's move on. So we have a song now. Again, community play from Bozy Wrld. This is Light and Ness, the rapper, from his new EP. So you guys can check out his new EP again. As you can see here, Light and Ness, the rapper, on SoundCloud. And the EP is called Life is a Good Nightmare. I love that. That's a cool ass name.
I love that title.
I love that name. I am
Yeah,
in
that's
that
fire.
EP, by the way. I got a song with him on that EP.
Nice, nice. I'm gonna have to check this out after the whole EP after the live. But again, guys, this is Light and Ness, the rapper, and this song is called Spinning, produced by CDM X Vazils 2.
And I'm spinning out, winning out, blowing endo out, can't be stopped, reroute, take it one step at a time, fuck that, I'm always on the attack, praying I choose Mary, cause it helped me relax, can't relax, gotta face back, to breath like that, sex with rap, I had nasty sex with 10 out of 10s, I don't need no pat on the back, I just need her back, I hate myself not knowing what I had, I pray I don't make the same mistakes again, don't want it to just be a friend. Pray that I make it to the end. Pray that they all feel the love that I send. Pray that the fake stop following trends. Fake out men and fake out friends. Let's say that again. Let's say that again. One more time. I believe in manifestation. What about you? Yeah. Pray that I make it to the end. Pray that they all feel the love that I send. Pray that the fake stop following trends. Fake out men and fake out friends. I ain't with the drama, don't fuck with a sidebar. Dot in the comments, you ain't gonna fly far. I'm blow like Osama, I live free and die hard. My mind Dalai Lama, my body on try hard. Out, in out, blowing endo out. Can't be stopped, reroute. Take it one step at a time, fuck that. I'm always on the attack. Praying I choose Mary, cause it helped me relax. Can't relax, gotta face facts. Depressed like that, sex with rap. I had nasty sex with 10 out of 10s. I don't need no pat on the back, I just need her back. I hate myself not knowing what I had. I pray I don't make the same mistakes again. Don't want it to just be a friend.
Oh, again, guys, that was Spinning by Light and Ness, the rapper. Bro, if you made it this far into the live, bro, I love this song. I really like the whole like vibe of this. The way you said spinning, like that was fire. I think that's what made the whole song what it is. But I do feel like you could have I don't know if it's the compressor in this something, because I feel like your vocals are too buried in this song, just overall. So I don't know. Maybe I think because I'm pretty sure you E mastered it. I think the E master over compressed it a little too much. So overall, I think you could have just had a better compressor on it. But I mean, I still give this track a 9 out of 10 because it was vibes all the way around. So, what you think, Harzin?
Well, I definitely think there are a few tweaks to do on the vocals, but in general, I really liked the track. It's a solid Lights and the Rapper song, and I'm gonna give it with a 9 out of 10 just because I think it just needs a little bit here and there for it to be perfect. But that's it for me. What do we got, Slash?
It's a great song, but I think if like some certain parts he put a lot of auto tune, and some of them like it's okay, it's super catchy, and he just needs to work on his mix, and that's all. I don't got anything to say. I love that song. It's very catchy vibe. By the way, the next song on the EP, it was mine. I was in there.
Nice.
If you can see that.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely like literally after this live, I'm gonna go listen to the whole EP. So I'll let you know what I think. He told me you went off though. He's telling me like you did your thing on there, so I'm definitely looking forward to hearing it.
Bro, just hear it now. Some people gonna not, you wanna know, you feel me?
So we actually just got a new submission from Invert Skies. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll get back to some community plays to finish it off. All right, guys. So this song is called "Butt Overload" by Invert Skies. Let's get it.
Acabo de жить на диване, а не зарабатывают миллионы. У них фанаты по всему миру, хоть я и не армия, но это же очевидно, очевидно, очевидно.
Bro, that ear fuck at the end was beautiful. That's crazy. Yo, I love this shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I know there was like some meme stuff in there that made it like a little funny, but that shit was fire, bro. Like, that was so unexpected. Like, the fact that you use like meme stuff in there, but it still sounded so fire. Like the bruh, and at the end that sound, bro. Like, bro, that was beautifully done, bro. Um, Hey man, if you want to join a community of artists and producers on Instagram, definitely hit me up, man. I'm gonna put my Instagram tag right here. Just follow me, hit me up, and I'll add you to the community. Cause you kind of reminded me of Stone Resonance. So we have the reason I asked you that was dubstep. So he told me it was EDM, but like I feel like that was borderline dubstep though. But we actually have a producer that makes dubstep in our community, and I think you guys should work on something together, and that would be dope. And hey, we have a lot of producers, artists on there, but I like that, man. That was a 10 out of 10 for me, bro, because it was just like, again, the way he used those memes in such a good way, like Cause like at first I was like, somebody's trolling me. At first I thought we were being trolled, cause from the picture and everything, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't know, man. This might be a troll. But after hearing that, like that was fire. Even the ear candy that was in there was dope. The way it ended, the way it sounded, that was magical. So yeah, man, 10 out of 10 for me, bro. Dope stuff. What do you think, Harzen?
Well, for me, I definitely got the trolling vibe during the whole thing. But for me personally, from a producer's point of view, and this is my relationship with dubstep. Uh, well, I'm from that generation that we actually witnessed the boom of dubstep and the rise of Skrillex, and everybody was doing dubstep at the time. And then there was this guy that came along that was James Blake, and everybody was saying, like, this guy's doing is post dubstep. And that was a very important shift because this guy basically he brought the essence of dubstep and the drops into huge silences in a sort of R&B type of songs. So he added something to a generation that was focused on making excess music. And basically I think people that do dubstep today are quite courageous for that because, like genres like reggae, they all have a recipe, and I think dubstep is sort of a recipe genre. Like once you figure out how to do those drops, how to do them, and you have that family of synthesizers and bass lines that that work well together, then you're just making a soup you know so my question for you is that what can you bring to the table that's actually new and how do you express and make a difference in the dubstep scene, because that's something really hard to do. And going towards the meme thing, I think that's an option. I think it's valid. We need more of that. Actually, we need more of comedians and musicians that do that. And if you want to go down that road, man, please do, and please come join Bozy so you can get like true and honest feedback and grow as a musician and help us grow our community. We'll definitely appreciate that. So it's 9 out of 10 for me. What do you got, Slash?
I love the profile picture.
The
I
profile
love
picture.
no the picture of the song, the song cover. It's funny
Yeah.
as hell. No, but I've been for real. Those kind of songs, if I'm talking about a general thing or a personal taste, I think it's general. Some people, yeah, they have to do this and get back this kind of genres back, and like, yeah, we have to feel this, but you have to bring a new way. But if I'm talking about a personal taste, I don't like this kind of. I'm not a fan of those kind of songs too much, cause I feel like they're too bassy on my ears, and it's like it's all over that. I'm not saying that for like making you feel bad and oh, this is he felt bad. I'm not feeling bad, but I felt that the song is not my type of listening. So, but if I'm talking about a general thing, it's like a good song for those kind of genres. You feel me? So the only thing I have to say is just keep it up. And the meme thing is something good. I have to add on my own actual songs. I have to do that shit for real.
That bruh was hitting, bruh. Like I didn't even expect it. That was the best part of it. Like I didn't expect it, and like it was so fire because I love dubstep. You know what I'm saying? I've been a dubstep fan since Skrillex. Like I was one of those that I like mainstream dubstep. You know what I mean? And like I don't know too much about the genre, but I know like it's fucking cool. You know what I'm saying? The way they make everything
Yeah.
sound, like the waves and stuff. So like at first I'm like, okay, this is dubstep. This is fire. Like I like the way it sounds. But then the meme that was just like a little extra, like just sugar on top, bro. Like I was not expecting that. That was fire,
Well,
man.
actually, Stone Resonance did something really funny in one of his tracks. I don't recall the which one it was. It's one of his oldest ones. He did a similar drop like this one with a burr, but he actually put a fart in there, like in the middle of the track. Nobody commented on it. Like, just like, man, there's literally a fart in the middle of my track. And everybody's saying
I
like, "I
love it.
love it." So please definitely do that sort of stuff because we need more of that.
Nah, facts. That's just awesome, man. I love it. All right, guys. So we have four more songs in this queue from the community plays. We have Riot. Then we have three songs from RPG, but we're all gonna pick one out of those three between the panel when we get there. Then I think it's who was it? Oh, Slash. Then we got another one from Slash, and then we're gonna finish it up with Jinx, and then we're gonna wrap it up. But again, guys, we have Riot up next, and he told me to play Bad News, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's get it.
It's too late.
Let it all out so you can fly far and chase the sun. I love this shit. I stress my pain. I'm not okay. You can fly far away. Oh no, no way. Let it all out so you can fly far. You chase the sun. I love this shit. I stress my pain. I'm not okay. You can fly far away. Oh no, no way. Oh no, no way. Oh no, no way! Oh no, no way! Oh no, no way! You're leaving in swamp, you change my mind, it's nothing to your game. What you deserve is your neck to this blade. I just won't go away. Not a feeling, I just won't go away. And I say, baby, I saw my memories. Everything good has to fall to me eventually. Gave you my heart, but you love wasting my energy. I cut the throats of my friends before they're enemies. I can't run away from my toe bag. Help me find a way to get sober. I can't take this pain any longer. Can't get high, I need something stronger. Something stronger. My body's not alive, but I just keep on moving. I didn't realize what the fuck you doing. The way she started crying, it's almost like she's singing. I got bad news, I got bad news. I like to feel the smoke first thing in the morning. She told me I should cope, I must be annoying. I think I reached the low, let go of my feelings. I got bad news, I got bad news. Let it all out so you can fly far away. The sun, I love the shade. I stress my pain, I'm not okay. You can fly far away. Oh no, no way. Let it all out so you can fly far away. You chase the sun, I love the shade. I stress my pain, I'm not okay. You can fly far away. Oh no, no way. Oh no, no way. Oh no, no way. Oh no, no way. Oh no, no way.
All right. Again, guys, that was Riot with Bad News. So, Harrison, let's start with you, bro.
So, what I was saying about uh, previously about excess, like you don't need much to make a great song, and you don't need to plug that much energy and screaming to make it a hit. That's my that's my commentary. Then, from a technical point of view, there is a lot of distortion, a lot of things I didn't get what you were saying, and that sort of turned me off. But in a general way, I do understand where you wanted to go with this track, what you wish to accomplish with it. And my suggestion is that, like, this is like a classic statement, like less is more. When you're able to do less but really good, that's actually more. So play with silences, try different vibes, different speeds into what you're saying. Try out different layers of your voice. Try less effects as well. Get into mixing, and if you do that, I think overall it will turn out much better, and you will definitely see some results if you keep those things in mind. So for me, it's a solid 7.5. What are you thinking, Slash?
I was thinking that. Oh my god, this lot of echoes. Yo, do you hear me, guys? Okay, so what I was saying is this kind of rock songs. I love this kind of rock songs. So when I first I heard the beat, I said, yeah, that's a very it gonna be a hit. It gonna be a good song. When I was focusing on the mixing of the voice is not really good. I didn't like say much about it, and it's like the last thing, you just need to focus on what about the mixing, or tell somebody to mix for you. That's all. And even trying to like record multiple times on that song to get the good great sound of it. So like that song, this is the first record of you maybe, or this is the second one. Trying to record more and more to experiment. What are you doing in rock songs maybe, and even all over the songs, not just like rock and like that. Even like it's trying to experiment those type of things. And you don't, to be honest, you don't need to scream in your voice like while you are singing. You just need to like have the feeling to the song. You have to, like a soul connection between the listener and the song. You feel me? So so when somebody listens to that song, where's Harzen?
His phone probably died.
Damn. Okay. So I can continue, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I was saying is, it's like a social connection between the song and the listener. So so all over that, you just need to try multiple ways of singing that song. It's the same song, but you had sing in couple of ways, like a R&B voice, like maybe just trying to rap those lyrics, or even trying to like try a couple of multiple things to find the way that, yeah, this is the rapper, or this is, I mean, the artist. He's singing that song and he's doing something very amazing and very good on it. By the way, and all over, I'm give it an 8 out of 10. I love those kind of rock songs. And the last thing is, experiment and keep it up.
Oh yeah, so for me, I think I'm gonna have to agree with Harrison what he said earlier,
Yeah.
where it's like it was just too much distortion, and it was definitely just too much going on in the song. But I did like the song overall. Like I like the sound of it and what he was going for. I just think like the sound quality is just not the best. You know what I mean? So I would just say, honestly, just what Harzen said, just less is more. Less is not less is more, but
Bro, you feel tired. It's 2 a.m. here, bro. It's 2:30.
I'm a little worn out, but again, bro, like Riot, like I do love the song. I like the sound of it. Again, I just think there's too much distortion on it, and just a better EQ and better leveling altogether would make the song better. Because again, like your vocals were just way too just buried in the beat. But I'll give it like a 7.5 out of 10 overall for the song. So I am gonna end it, guys. I know we had a couple other songs, but I'm honestly worn out, and we got to try to keep it short anyway. So again, I just want to say I appreciate everybody who's made it this far into the live, and everybody who pulled up today. If you're watching this later on and you've gotten this far, thank you. I love you. You're the reason why we do this. And let me know what was your favorite song today. Let me know in the comments what that song was, your favorite artist today. We had a lot of great submissions today, so shout out to everybody who submitted today. Awesome music was played today. And you guys got a little sneak peek into the EP, so I just want to reiterate, if you guys want to join a community of artists, producers, and just creatives, you can DM me at Louisville_the rapper, and I will get you added to the community. We have 2 group chats right now, one for promo, one for networking. So you'll be able to network and collaborate with other creators. And then you'll also be able to promote yourself. And who knows, you might be able to get on a panel one day, like how Slash did, and be able to be part of this. But again, we have these music reviews every Friday at 3 p.m. So make sure to subscribe to my YouTube, Louisville. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss these lives. And then we have a lot other things going on. We have Sunday Slams, which is a poetry slam on Sundays at 6 p.m. where Hellbound will go live and we'll read some poetry and just vibe, discuss a couple things. We also have a new live that's coming out soon that will be on Mondays at 3 p.m. that Harzen will be running, where he basically does a live set of an accumulation of music that we get from the community and from outside the community, and you'll just be able to come here, just vibe, and just listen to some good music. We have also chances for people to be interviewed. So Artists on Artists on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. is an interview show ran by RPG, who was up here earlier. So you can be interviewed by RPG, and you'll get a little spotlight for your music and all that stuff. And then on Thursdays, so not every Thursday, but every second and fourth Thursday, we have album and EP reviews. So if you're interested in getting your album or EP reviewed by me and RPG, and maybe Light sometimes might join us, you can also hit us up about that. But again, if you want to be part of this beautiful community, Bozy Wrld, you can always hit me up again at Louisville_the rapper. And, we have a lot of events going on, and eventually, we're going to have more stuff going on. We're going to bring prizes back and all that stuff. We'll have a skip line eventually too, and reviews again. We're just trying to get the numbers a little more up. But again, I appreciate all of y'all for being here, for supporting. It really means a lot to me and to the community and to the admins, everybody. Like, we all appreciate it. We love y'all. And with that being said, if you guys want to close it off with any last messages.
Well, I hope I'm able to close it off, because I just had a energy blackout here out in Africa. So this happens quite a lot. Well, it's always a pleasure, like, to take part of these reviews and like really listen to what the members bring to the table. We're all growing together. We're all learning with each other, and I think that's a really beautiful thing. And if you're not part of Bozy already, just hit Louisville. That's the username he pins on the comment. So definitely hit him up on Instagram and join our community. because we're really looking forward to grow and have new members. And this new live that's coming up, its intention is to feature everybody. So everybody gets tagged on a post, everybody's featured. When you're sharing this post, you're sharing your work and you're sharing other artists' work. So everybody gets to gain. So everybody gets to gain new followers, promote your work, and that's all that Bozy is about. It's about helping each other and growing together. And we'll be here next week, as always. So, Slash, want to close it off, my friend?
I don't got nothing to say, but I want to say is believe in yourself, keep close for the things that you love, and that's all. And by the way, got a last thing. Anybody who trying to let you feel bad, just get out of him. That's basically what it is. Don't let people let you feel bad. I'm telling you this.
Wise words. It's a wise man. He even put on the glasses and everything. Got all intellectual. That's it, guys.
Harzen got a great accent.
What?
Harzen got a great accent.
Well, this is the Portuguese. This is the Portuguese accent. Actually, I try to disfarce it a little bit. This farce is like to mask. I don't know if you understood, but that's basically how Portuguese people talk, like Cristiano Ronaldo and everything. It's very harsh, but,
Go-to player.
but yeah, I masked it really well.
All right, guys. So Bobby, we did not get a chance to do song of the day today because we're still kind of getting used to YouTube. We're trying to get more people in here. So if we get more people next week, we'll start doing song of the day and beat of the day again and giving out some prizes. But we're just taking a little break on that. So again, definitely look forward to having prizes come back because we will have prizes back for song of the day and beat of the day. And next week we might just do it just for props. So. Thank you for reminding me about that. But yeah, again, appreciate y'all, love y'all, and y'all know I gotta end it with a good old
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
all right, peace and love.
Peace and love, my friend.